Hello guys, what's going on? For you that don't know me, I'm an Italian content creator, so this is not my first language, obviously, and I'm a bit uncomfortable doing this video, but I will try to keep it short because, of course, if you came across this video, it means that you have a problem with your Xiaomi phone and you just want to fix it. You don't want to hear me rambling about a bunch of stuff that you don't care about, obviously, because probably you don't follow me, you don't know Italian. So yeah, I have a podcast, I do stuff, but none of this is your concern and it's fine. So I was about to return my phone. I have a Xiaomi Mi Note 10. And the problem with it was that I always listen to music in my car. And I do it through the 3.5 millimeters jack. So it's with a aux cable, which is basically the same cable that you use for your earphones. And I noticed one thing. First of all, the audio is not that loud, but that would be another separate video that you can probably find in the channel already. But the main problem was the audio was crackling. It had like a lot of distortion, some of the frequencies especially. So maybe if you listen to something that is more like rock and metal, it was really present, really strong. And yeah, so I thought I had a faulty earphone jack and I was about to return my phone, but not so fast. I mean, I seriously doubt that Xiaomi has like a problem with the earphone jack. I mean, it's something so common now that it's quite impossible. So I tried to isolate the cause and see when this was happening. So I've done a post on the Xiaomi EU forum after I found out what the problem was. And it's not really a fix per se, it's more of a workaround, but I think it will help most of you, really. I'm just going to read it out for you because probably it's better and it's faster. Also because it's already too many minutes of recording. So this is what I said in the forum. Hello, I think I've discovered a small, not really, bug. The phone is a Xiaomi Mi Note 10. Android version is 9PKQ1, whatever numbers. MIUI global 11.07. And the Android security patch level is the 1st of December 2019. So it's the latest one that I know so far. So the problem. While using the headphones, or in general the headphones jack, might that be via aux cable to a speaker, a car, earphones, headphones, etc., and setting the volume up to 100% or the maximum, the audio starts to crackle. This problem disappears only if you activate the Mi Sound Enhancer. So this is in your phone. If you go through the earphone jack audio, obviously, earphone jack settings, you will find that there is this Mi Sound Enhancer, which basically is an equalizer. That's what it is. It's a pre-made equalizer with all the Mi products listed, and you can choose which product you have, and they kind of optimize the equalization for you, while you still can do it manually. But yeah. So this problem, as I was saying, disappear only if you activate the Mi Sound Enhancer. But what about if you want to activate the other function, the hi-fi audio, or just no equalization whatsoever? Just pure, clean audio as it comes out without any other equalization. So if you leave the audio at 100% and you deactivate it, the problem persists. If you activate the hi-fi audio and you leave 100% of volume, the problem persists. So these are the two temporary fixes I've found. You have two solutions at the moment. One, you're forced to use Mi Sound Enhancer if you want to keep the audio at 100%. But this doesn't really make sense. And now I'm going to explain you why. So spoiler alert, the problem is going to go away. The distortion is going to go away if you are not at 100% volume. So if you turn it down one notch, it's not going to be there anymore. The problem is that probably a lot of you are thinking, but I want to use my audio at 100%. Also because like it's not super loud already. I hear you, I understand. Just be patient for a second. If you want to use no enhancer or even just the hi-fi audio option, you can click one time the volume down, so you decrease by one step the maximum volume, and the crackling sound disappears. Also, the amount of decibels didn't seem to change that much. In terms of volume, it's more or less the same. So it seems that this step down, in reality, even though visually is not 100%, it's still 100% for real of the actual volume output that you would see with the Mi Sound Enhancer. So it is as powerful to me as you would have been at 100% with the Mi Sound Enhancer on. You just don't have this problem anymore. I've been testing it with the Mi In-Ear 2013, Xiaomi Mi earbuds in-ear 2, Sennheiser HD7, the car with the radio that I have on the car, the JBL speakers I have, and many others. So the problem is not the hardware you're listening music with, but it's simply this software problem. So my conclusions. That was the fix. Now my conclusions. This is not a fix per se, as I said. It is more of a workaround. Now my point is really simple. The problem is one of these. One, and is the less likely, the driver or whatever software side involved goes crazy unless you use the Mi Sound Enhancer, but that wouldn't explain why it is sufficient to turn the volume down by one click to make the problem go away. Or more likely, just picture this. If you take an interval of minus 20 dB, which is the minimum level of volume, and plus 20 dB, so represents the maximum amount of volume that you can have, it seems that when switching to Mi Sound Enhancer, each step of the volume scale is properly counted in increments to reach the maximum amount of dB, so plus 20, before the distortion. This does not happen though if you switch to normal audio or hi-fi audio. So basically, if you are at the maximum volume, 100%, or last step of the scale of the available audio, as you wish to call it, and I'm reading here what I wrote already because I want it to be clear, the audio clips and goes much further than the so-called plus 20 dB limit, causing it to be distorted and crackle or presenting crackling. It seems like the last step, instead of 100% that is being displayed, is actually 120 or 110. So one step before, which actually is shown obviously it's not 100%, is the real correspondent value of 100% if you would have been using the Mi Sound Enhancer. So long story short, if you use no sound enhancer or hi-fi audio enhancer, be prepared to the fact that the last step is in reality not the last step, but is totally over the limit and is going to crackle each time. So the solution, thank God, is just to turn down one step. I hope this helped you, and sorry again for my bad English, but I'm trying to do my best here. And yeah, and in the channel there will probably be already actually the video about how to boost the maximum volume available on your phone without root, without anything. It's just one small setting. Thanks a lot. I hope I helped you, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and bye.